In this episode of Mighty Car Mods, we have got something super snappy for you guys because you've been asking for something that's
cheap,
easy,
cheap,
easy,
cheap,
easy,
cheap,
easy,
cheap, cheap,
and easy. So today we are installing a lip kit thing on that. So this here is a lip kit for the RS that I ordered off the internet, but I don't remember what I bought, Martin.
What do you mean?
I don't remember. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it is. So it's going to be as much of a surprise to me as it is to everyone else. What I will say is, though, that some people install these lip kits. Get ready for the comments, Martin. Are you ready?
What do you mean?
Some people install them because they say that you get like a way better like aerodynamic
Oh, you get
whatever.
You get sucked. Sorry, you get suction to the ground. Sucked to the ground.
Except generally what's holding these on is double-sided tape. So my question is, and it's the same question I asked the engineer who designed this bumper, right? Fully functional bumper.
Because all the vents and stuff actually
everything
do
that's on there actually does something. But they haven't held it on with double-sided tape. So my question is, and this might be a question for someone actually from that industry who knows, like maybe someone from aeronautical or something, can you hold something on with sticky tape and the sticky tape will be strong enough to actually give you some proper downforce? Do you reckon that's possible, Marty?
Oh man, I got no idea anymore. I'm not enough of an internet expert to know the answer, but I do remember your story about the Qantas engineer talking about, at what speeds this stuff actually makes a difference.
Yeah.
Which is a thing.
What do you say, 180 k's an hour or something?
Yeah. To be honest, man, I'm most interested to see what difference it makes on the dyno.
This. Okay. Now, obviously, last time we made, we got 400 engine horsepower approximately.
Yep.
Which is 230 something kilowatts at the wheels.
It's pretty good.
Which is awesome.
Faster. It feels quick, doesn't it?
Oh, it feels amazing.
Still feels like it's got a small turbo though.
That got us to stage 12. The lip kit gets you to stage, is it 35?
Nah, 17 and a half.
17 and a half, is it? So we get to stage 17 and a half. Martin, this is the longest unboxing of the century.
No, the longest unboxing was when we did the mirror, dude.
Oh, that's actually...
That was the biggest unboxing ever. But this is significant.
It's significantly packed.
It has to, doesn't it? Because it gets smashed in the post otherwise. Have you had stuff smashed in the post?
Yeah.
So have I. It sucks.
It does suck a lot. All right.
Cool.
Here it is. Oh, that's it. I thought this was quite cheap for what it was.
That's your lip.
Now I'm seeing what it is and you kind of work out why.
Because it's small?
It's really light, but there it is. So, I would tell you more about it, but I just don't know anything about it. We've got the front lip, Marty, and we've got some side skirts.
Mad.
Be careful when you are unwrapping things, because you don't want to go full apprentice spec, like our friend's car, who bought a brand new car but got a substantial discount because there were 2 massive slashes in the driver's seat. Why were they there, anyone?
Oh, someone unwrapped the plastic off the seats with a
Because when they
Stanley
said
knife.
to the work experience kid, go get the plastic off, they got their knife and just went, meh, and went, oh, there's actually a seat underneath it. So Martin, here it is. This here is going to make our car look really cool.
I believe it.
It comes with hardware, that's interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
This is, and I'm not being stupid, this is massive in the Honda world.
What?
People love putting lips on their Integras and their Civics.
Dude, I put a Honda lip on Too Sexy, remember?
Yeah.
It didn't really fit, but...
And I'm going to go out there, Martin, and you know what I'm going to say? I think it looks good.
Yeah, I do too.
Does it fit the Honda? Yes, it does. And does it look good? Yes, it does as well.
Well, it makes your car appear lower, right? Even though it's not.
So
but
this
then it
thing,
is because it crashes into driveways more.
This, are you ready, Martin?
Yeah, do it.
This is going to go...
Oh my God, it actually fits.
I think that looks good.
It fits really well, doesn't it?
It's very, like, robotic looking.
It's a robot tongue.
Martin,
No.
what do you think?
I like it, except I wouldn't have it on my car because I would run into driveways. So
Well,
when I
too
drive-
late, Martin, because it is going on our car.
Yeah, I know, but when I drive it, then
you'll just break it off.
What are we going to do?
I don't know, man. We'll sort it out.
It does look cool. Yeah, I rate it, man. I like it.
Let's work out how
This
we
could
do
be
it,
the
Martin.
quickest and easiest mod ever.
It
and
could
this
be.
is not the first time we've said that.
But usually, these are just held on with, like, I'll show you, this 3M double-sided tape that's like super like weatherproofy, whatever tape. But this also appears to come with hardware because, like a lot of things Euro, they've done it properly. Now, Euro, Martin, let's talk about this quickly.
Yep.
Is this a European car, Martin?
I believe it is because
it is too.
Made in Europe. And also a lot of these car companies like Ford, for example, they're all over the place. They were making cars here until recently. They were making cars in Europe. They've been making cars in America since like forever. So, I mean, that's the other thing. Would you consider a Ford Falcon a Aussie car? I would.
Well,
So Ford's an American company, but it's made in Australia, so therefore it's an Aussie Falcon.
yeah.
Therefore, this must be a German Focus.
Well, I think it's interesting because it poses some questions about the identity of a vehicle. But the thing is with this, if it's designed by Germans, engineered by Germans, made in a German factory by German people. In fact, a lot of them were French, remember?
Because it was right on the border.
Because it came out of
Saint-Louis.
Saint-Louis is right on the border of France. But anyway, then you would say it is. But anyway, let's let everyone fat themselves silly on that.
Where's your lip made?
Let's get it installed.
I saw a TUV sticker. That's German, right?
I
TUV
think
is
it's
German?
I think it's made in Europe, actually, man.
Someone will be able to
Europe.
tell us what TUV is. I think it's like Department of Vehicle Standards, like JASMA in Japan, and like what? What's wrong? What happened? What did you see? What did you read?
Something really bad, Martin.
Oh no! What does it say?
The worst thing you could ever read.
Oh, this. Yep.
Let's go, man. Just turn it off.
Really?
We're not doing it.
Really?
We're just not doing it.
Why not,
It's a
man?
waste of the video.
What happened? Are you for reals?
Look.
Wait. We strongly recommend. Wait, I'm going to focus on this. You leave the installation to. Oh man, I'll forget it. Don't worry about it. Let's go. I'm out.
We strongly recommend you
forget
leave it to the specialists.
Yeah, I'm going. No.
Far out, man.
This is bullshit.
Stuff this.
Yep.
That's our last episode ever.
I'm out.
We're out.
I'm out.
See you. Are we going to go back and finish it?
Yeah.
Shall we call the specialists in?
What do they mean, specialists?
I don't know, man.
I'm not a specialist lip fitter.
I know.
Lip shits. I wonder if this is made by Mr. Lipshits.
What's that mean?
It's a last name.
I know who helped us could fit the lips.
Who?
Cheryl.
Why? Oh, she
Whoa!
knew. She heard you.
knew!
She heard
She
you.
knew! Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, mate.
Hi, Cheryl.
We're working on the Focus RS, Benny. Did you know? Is that why you called us? Because you're excited?
Yeah, I'm keen as to work on the Focus RS.
Benny, we have a slight problem, so you called at a very good time. We're about to put the double-sided tape on this front lip here, and then the instructions in big red letters says, we strongly recommend that you leave this installation to the specialists.
The specialist, not a specialist.
Yeah, multiple people.
Does that mean you should get a doctor in?
I think so. It says the splitter not mounted properly may fall off.
I've seen that at Power Cruise.
So is this just front and rear lip in this package?
Sorry, what's that?
Front and rear lip in this package?
Nah, no rear lips, man. Rear lips make me feel really uncomfortable.
Oh, do they?
They're like an like monkey.
Oh,
They're
really?
all bulbous and hanging out. They make me feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay. Every time I see a rear lip, I'll think of a monkey.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like when
Yeah,
that
I
kind of, you've seen it on nature documentaries. It kind of it exposes itself so that it can find a mate.
Yeah. You think that's what the car's trying to do?
Well, maybe, I don't know. It just makes me feel really uncomfortable, man.
Okay, that's good. So what have we got? Front lip and side
We
skirts?
got front and side, which I think is kind of, I don't know, that's enough. Are you giving it the hue?
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah! Hey Martin, there's going to be no music or voiceover in this episode. We are going disrespected nose style.
Really?
Yep.
Right. Ah. Yet again, the instructions are perfect. and tell you everything you need to do, just omitting the fact that, guess what? You might need to pull the whole front of your car off.
Yeah.
Oh, we failed to mention that the instructions are super easy, but oh look, the whole front of the bumper has to come off
Yeah,
to
the
get
instructions are drill some holes attached to bumper, but unfortunately you can't actually get
to it. Because they're,
to the inside of the bumper.
they're one size fit all instructions, huh?
Yeah.
Like they obviously make more than one,
Yeah.
and they go, oh yeah, it always works the same way.
That's like a substantial amount of stuff that has to come out though to get access
Yeah.
to inside the bumper.
It really is. And you can pull the factory lip off, but even then you can't get to the, because they want you to put a bolt through this way,
Yeah.
and then put a nut, this way, and then put a nut on the top and then screw up into it, but you can't get to the nut.
Yeah.
Good.
So double-sided tape and self-tappers then.
Come on, man, this isn't too sexy.
A few people have said, like, we made these incredible creepers
Yeah.
over there,
Yep.
and they're like, why don't you use them? The problem is, on this car and this setup and our quick jack here,
Yeah.
there's very limited space.
Yeah.
And our awesome creepers that are low mean that you lose some much needed space.
The other thing I would say is I generally don't use a creeper when I'm just under the front of the car. It's when you've got to bury right down the back to go do some exhaust stuff or something where it's really hard to get in and out. Like on the Mira we're using them, and on the Cresta and stuff like that. But this is, you can get to the front, it's easy to get up and down. You don't really need to roll around because we're just in one spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean they have their purposes. They have their suited purposes, I guess, which is not today.
If you just want to put one through to kind of hold it in place.
One, two,
You got a third one over there, yeah?
yep,
Yeah, awesome. Cool.
three. All right, so
Let me just have a quick look. It does look cool, man. It's like in
nice.
context.
yep, cool.
It's not something that I would normally do, to be honest. Like it kind
yeah,
of,
neither.
but
It works.
yeah, it does.
Nice.
It's cool.
We just got to attach the ends, and then I think it'll fit nicely.
Nice.
Cool, and then that goes up through there. Yeah, this is a kit I got. I actually bought a Nissan kit, and then I ended up with a Ford kit somehow, so might actually do the job,
Well, they are both European cars, aren't they, Martin?
apparently. Man, it's not a proper lip install until it's got a cable tie in it, is it? Proper JDM now. How would you write the instructions on this if you were making this kit?
Well, I don't even know if I would get anyone to do it in the first place, mate. But I guess there's someone out there who's going to buy it. I mean, it was me in this case. But I don't know. You'd think that you would go, I don't know. You'd make a video, actually. Just stick a video on YouTube and go, here's how to do it.
Yeah, because it's probably quite obvious. I realise this sometimes with these parts, like if you've made it and you've spent, 10 months designing some product, for you it's probably comes quite naturally and you understand where everything goes.
Yeah.
Like when you build your own car, you know exactly when something goes wrong, what's up. But yeah, in this case, when you're coming to it totally green.
Maybe that's why you're meant to be a specialist, Martin.
Oh yeah, true. Would a specialist know though? I mean, we've done a fair share of body kits and lips and stuff, haven't we?
Yeah, but
Definitely not specialist. Oh.
maybe a specialist would know exactly what to do, whereas we've just got to work it out as we go. Are you a specialist? Have you done this before? How did you do it? Please tell us. I'm a specialist.
Specialist what?
Not at this.
That work?
Yep. So we've got nuts and bolts. We got plastic plugs. We got double-sided tape.
Got a Subaru
We
bumper
got cable
screw.
ties.
Subaru bumper screw, man.
A Subaru bumper screw. And are you now putting in a rivet?
Yeah, just on this one because I want it to be a little bit tighter.
That's so good. So we have many mechanical adhesion models being utilised. I don't actually know if we installed this right, but luckily on this website there are some manuals, so we can just tap that, and there they are.
Forbidden. You may not know how to install
You
the
may not
item.
know how to install the thing you bought. Well done, everyone.
So these are the side skirts. I saw a little bit of mounting hardware. We weren't sure whether it was the same nuts and bolts from the other one, but I think it's got its own mounting hardware.
I'll grab that end. Oh, Oh, there it goes.
What I did
It's
notice,
in there. There it is.
yeah, what I did notice about this particular mounting hardware, it is self-tapping screws.
All right.
It wouldn't be a body kit without some self-tappers, I tell you. Just
So
like
that's it. That's both sides.
bits of plastic. They're just plastic mouldings, dude. Like this is just bumper bar material.
So we just push it up against the car and just
Self-tapping,
zot it through and it's done.
self-tapping your brand new car.
See, we told everyone it was going to be cheap and easy, didn't
It
we,
hurts
Martin?
my feelings a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to self-tap my new car.
We can glue it on instead if you want.
Well, that's not going to work. It'll fall off. Do you like it?
Give us a look. Take it off. Take it away and then show me. Yeah, it's cool, man.
It works?
It is what it is.
All right.
I think I'm just trying to like
Go with it.
recreate something I don't
I
have
know
anymore.
exactly what you're trying to recreate, my friend.
Yeah.
So does everyone else.
All right, let's
Except it got chopped
let's
by
get
the
some
EVO.
jack stands. Oh, do we need? Wait on, can we do it like that?
No, we need to get the drill in there because they're self-tappers, so we all need to put on jack stands.
Cool. All right, let's do it.
Hold on a second. There you go.
Yep, try that. I reckon we just commit to it, man. Because that's right on the front.
Yeah, well then, can we just pull that out?
Wait a
This is the
second,
trick, isn't it?
and-
Now we drill it in.
How good's the little JDM whizzes
I love those.
on the end of these?
We got them down in Matsusaka, didn't we? At the Mad Tool Shop.
We did, but the thing is with these, in Japan, the doodles are longer.
Yeah, it has longer
See that?
drills.
So that bit there goes out to about there. So you've actually got to cut them down with an angle grinder, otherwise they don't fit our Aussie spec tools. Does that mean our Aussie ones wouldn't fit their stuff as well?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I don't know actually. How stoked would you be though if you bought this second hand and it had like an extra, whatever it is, 60 horsepower or something,
Pretty good.
or more?
It's the D sticker mod, Martin.
All right, that's clean. I was thinking about these cars, man. It's being that they already look kind of wild from the factory. I mean, back in the day, if you had an old Lancer like Too Sexy, you could turn that into a panty-dropping show car or a track car or whatever, and it would always look really wildly different, like looking at how it used to look versus how it does now
Yeah.
and how it would have been stock. But these things already look pretty crazy with big wings and, you know, it's already got a body kit from the factory.
Yeah.
So the mods are quite subtle, aren't they? Yep, it's pretty good.
Okay, like that. Sometimes when you're doing stuff to your car, it feels cool because you're doing it like yourself and everything. No one else is going to notice or care.
No.
But
Well, sometimes people at meets notice and care. It can a little bit be about keeping up with the Johnsons.
who's that?
I don't know, the other guy with a Focus that you're trying to go, oh, my Focus is way more sick than your Focus.
All right. That's a shame. What are two focuses? Did we work that out? Is that a foci?
Ground effect!
Cool. I reckon it looks pretty good, man.
It does, man. It's subtle, but it's there. It's a thing. Yeah, I like it. It looks like you've modified it. Looks like we've modified it. I mean, how many times are you going to get out of your car and step on it, though? That's the thing with these, isn't it? But the good thing about these plastic ones, as opposed to fiberglass, is they're quite durable. Like you can hit them with your foot and it's not going to completely break.
Yeah.
The bad news is your side skirt's starting to fall off over here, though.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. Not because of what you've done, it's just not attached properly.
Really?
The only people we can blame for that is ourselves. 'Cause
Where is it not attaching properly?
Yeah, at the front, it's missing a clip. But the only people we can
Oh,
blame...
it's in the factory side skirt.
Yeah, but that's our fault. How often can you say that about your car when something's missing?
Let's put, why don't we put this through it?
Yeah, do it. It might be a bit small.
Is it?
Yeah, no, I need a big clip. I'll find us one.
I thought you meant our aftermarket side
Dude.
skirt adapter.
I've got an EVO clip. Let's put an EVO one in it.
Yes.
Mitsubishi EVO.
This video is now called Focus RS Lip Kit
With EVO parts.
bracket disrespected Evo.
Yes, nice.
How's that?
Great, no one will know until they watch it right to the end. Any chance you can turn the wheel the other way, or have you lost the key?
I lost the keys.
Oh, good.